Okay, how's it going, everybody? I got another letter here from Lenin. See, this was written it was written on February the 5th of 1901. This is to D.B. Ryazanov. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get into this. Dear comrade, we have already read the proofs of your article, and it probably has been printed, so that it is impossible to make any changes now. As for the deletion, we did it. We of course would not presume to make any changes affecting the essential ideas of the author without asking his permission first. The given deletion, however, was prompted by purely technical considerations. No editorial office can relinquish the right to make cuts of this order. We were quite certain that you would see yourself that the deletions we have made are in no way alter the author's train of thought or detract from the weightiness of his arguments. We hope very much that you will not take this in bad part and that you will continue your cooperation, which we value so highly. The agreement with the liberals, which we hinted at in the previous letter, has been concluded. We undertake the publication of a separate general political supplement to Zarya, which will also carry part of our current materials. We trust that your group will lend a hand in the supplement too. We shall shortly send you the announcement of its publication. Have you ever heard about the Kiev developments? They say that 18 were killed there. Please let us know what information you have. Best regards, Petrov. So let's go ahead and get into these notes here. It says one, let's see, a reference to the talks between the editorial board of Iskra and the liberals concerning the publication of Sovremennoye Obazrenie Contemporary Review as a supplement to Zarya. Announcements on the publication of the supplement were issued by G.V. Plekhanov on behalf of Iskra and Zarya, and by P.B. Struve on behalf of the Democratic Opposition Group. The project was never realized, however, since Dietz refused to print the announcements as not conforming to censorship requirements. Further talks between the representatives of Iskra and Struve were interrupted and never resumed. So it says number 3 here. The Borba Group, D.B. Ryazanov, Y.N. Steklov, A. Gurovich, originated in Paris in the summer of 1900 and took shape as an independent group in 1901 after the, quote, Unity Conference. In its publications, it distorted Marxist theory, rejected the revolutionary tactics of Iskra, and was opposed to Lenin's principles of party organization, owing to its deviations from social democratic views and tactics. Its disruptive actions and lack of contact with social democratic organizations in Russia, the group was not admitted to the Second Congress of the RSDLP, which decided to dissolve it. Number 4, a reference to student demonstrations and protests against the introduction of the Provisional Rules of July 29, 1899, and the drafting of 183 students of the Kiev University into the army. A meeting of the Russian colony in London, held on February 6, 1901, adopted a protest against this action by the government, which was published in the journal Nakaume number 26 through 27 under the title of London Protest. Okay, well, yeah, well, thank y'all for tuning in. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Tumblr, Medium, all of these are Marxist. Y'all can hit me up there. Y'all have a great day, and the Data Goy.